Guys, there's something that I want us to talk about today. I wanted to show you something. The importance or the reason why you should study more, understand what the future is doing before you go to the FX. I'll use this pair here, which is the card. Now look at the card here. The future of the card, we had we first wanted to buy this pair, okay, which is the future. I need to do something here, just a minute. We get to do something here. Mm, the future of the card, the future of the card. When you look at this pair, which is the future, we looked at it last week and we wanted to short this pair. I mean, to short the USD. So, of course, you have to study about the card first, understand the future of it, know the fundamental part of it. So, when you're looking at this one, actually, we're on 1 hour time frame. I'm just going to make this video as short as possible on 1 hour time frame. And I'm specifically going to identify the card. This is the card, right? We actually wanted to buy, to sell. We know the card is the inverse of the USD. So according to the future of this pair, we are looking at after the price broke the structure on the left, after wait for the sweep, a valid break of structure, then we had a valid, how do you call this level? Valid shift in the price. Then we had an imbalance down there and a very good demand zone that was left unused down there. So remember our model of entry, we wait for the break, the shift, the liquidity phase, then we wait for the price to return into a level. We wanted to see price come back in our zone according to the future. Price took a lot of time, couple of days. Then it came here, of which now when it comes here on the future, we are looking forward to do what? To buy the future and to sell the currency. All right. So when you look at this one, we wanted this level to be tapped and we could buy. But something happened along the way. Let me show you what happened. What happened is this. When you go to currency, which is the universal on the currency, you're actually waiting for a sell. So I'll go to USD card, just the opposite of that. Because the future is the real price, all right? The future is the real price. When you come here on the same time frame, 1 hour time frame, I'm going to click on this particular pair here, which is the currency. Now look at this. Look at the currency now, the USD card, because the USD card happened to deliver us earlier into our zone, earlier before the future could deliver us. I know that this is not clear. Only a few members know this from the community now. If you come across this video, you'll need to watch it twice again. Remember, we got tapped earlier into this zone because it was now the universe wanted to see the price build a lot of liquidity and tap into our demand, our supply here, which now is the demand when you go to the future. We got tapped in earlier and the price started doing what? Falling to the downside. So when was this? The day we got tapped in, that was around 16th of September. If you go to a future 16th of September, the future had not tapped us in our zone. So 16th of September, I'll just look for 16, this 17, 16. You see here, by this day, we already tapped into a trade already. So we were in a trade earlier before the future. And that's why when you go to USD card, the level got violated. The level got violated. Here, you see it got violated because later on, the price went higher because the future has to tap you in the zone first. So you can see this price was selling from here. And because you don't know what the future is doing, you'll come up with so many times the reason, because of the price went high to clear this liquidity. Let me show you. Price went high, I don't know, to clear this liquidity, blah, blah. There's so many stories that will come out. But until the future taps you in, so that's when you can trade. So we saw this setup in the community. We never took it. We stayed away because we agreed that we only sell or buy once the future give us the main direction because it's the real price. So on the USD card, we still got a valid setup. The price, the future violated everything and went away. So for us to trade again, wait for to see what the setup is that the same thing. Price broke the structure, okay, broke the structure and shifted, which is just our change of character. This is a liquidity phase. This is a liquidity phase. Price is building a lot of liquidity here. Then when it comes back to our phase here again, that's the time we'll get our short position on our USD card. That is when we're going to get our short position here on the USD card. So this is just something that I wanted to inform you. So we are not watching this, but we're actually watching the future of the card, because that is the main price we look at, the future of the card here. We keep watching the card until we go tapped in here. This is our zone. Until we get tapped in here, those guys knows there's a liquidity phase, and they're waiting for the price now to return the same way we're waiting for here, the price to build a lot of liquidity and come into a zone and left. So still the same thing we're having here, and I look forward to see this price giving us enough information. Otherwise, guys, thank you for this particular video. You can watch it if you like. You can like if you want to comment. You can comment this for my it will be both on my YouTube channel and also on my TikTok. So you can either follow on my TikTok and also subscribe on the YouTube channel. Otherwise, guys, see you in the next video.